If you look at our performance on rape and other serious sexual offences, the detection rate is so low, you may as well say it's legal in London. That is the legacy of 7 years with Sadiq Khan in charge of the Capital's Police. 7 years when rape convictions have plummeted. 7 years when the Met has too often known how to be a force, but has forgotten how to be a service.
We absolutely believe period products are a human right and not a luxury, and that is why we want women in England to be afforded the same provision as those in Scotland. Last May, Lambeth Liberal Democrats won their campaign to have free tampons and pads available in local libraries, council offices, leisure and community centres throughout the borough. Nobody today should face the indignity and distress of period poverty.
We can't invest in our children's future without investing to support parents and carers to be empowered to guide their children through the challenges they may face during their education. As parents of 2 children with autism, my wife and I often speak with fellow parents of children with SEND about our collective experiences trying to get our children the help they need and are entitled to.
When the DDA was passed, I remember being excited. I thought it would mean we could do normal kid stuff together, like going to the Science Museum, which was my childhood favourite. 25 years later, half of London's tube network remains completely inaccessible, including the tube station serving my favourite museum. This motion aims to change that through a comprehensive package of measures designed to address the biggest issues facing disabled people in the battle against climate change. We will commit to engaging with disabled people at the earliest opportunity when it comes to car reduction schemes such as LTNs, school streets and pedestrianisation, to ensure these schemes don't stop us from travelling in and around the areas we live, work and socialise.
Liberal values are embedded in ideas of equality, fairness and the ability to live freely without prejudice. This government is too focused on targeting refugees to even consider the impact of prejudice. In fact, they seem to want more of it. And as Liberals, we exist to use our political power to make change, and change that is desperately needed.
I'm sure we all remember 2016, a time when reporters would religiously ensure that they gave both sides equal time. An illusion of balance that pitted experts in their field against Nigel from down the pub. This motion is asking us to distort our debates to the point where a minority view held by a little over 1 in 5 of those wishing to speak and a fringe view held by a single person are given the same weight. That is not reasonable or balanced. Conference, I urge you to vote against this motion.